Hey guys, it has been a bit. This is a little bit more different. I know the setting here is a little bit more different. That's because I moved. A lot of things have happened over the past few days or so. For me, it's been a couple of months. Right now, as of recording this, it is by the end of April now. I know you guys are have watched the previous video on my playthrough of this game, but for me, it's been a couple of months.
That long?
And that's because I recently moved to another city. So I am now just being here because it's just kind of weird. Being here and all, it is a new environment. I'm not really used to the loud atmosphere, I guess you could probably say. I mean, you can see like I have a whole new mic, so I probably sound a little bit more louder and more clearer than before. Maybe there's not really much of a difference, but yeah, I finally got to getting around to this game after a couple of months for my end. I definitely have some stories to tell. Because it's a doozy. It's been a doozy these couple of months. Before that, I think where we left off was we finished off Twilight Town, and we're right now gonna see if we can to go to one of the worlds, which by the way I did check beforehand if the modder actually,
I'm sorry I left.
If the modder, oh Jesus Christ, that's so loud. Sorry, on my end, it's kind of loud. It's been a bit, honestly. Recently, I mean, to be fair, I've just been doing the same thing as before. I have been going to the gym, going to work and everything. Very recently, I actually got into an accident. Not too serious, though. I was heading back to the gym. And when I was heading back to the gym, I ended up falling, of course. And, for me, I went through gravel because where I live currently there's no crosswalk. So I try to go through where there were cars. So when that happened, of course, dumb old me didn't think, oh, well, there's rocks. And of course, the tires for the bike, they made out of rubber. So I ended up slipping. My dumbass, of course, didn't think that. And I went to the ER and everything just to do a checkup, because right now I have a little huge ball. I'm not gonna show it, of course, but I have this huge ball. It looks like a ball basically. It's it's very inflamed, so it looks like a huge ass ball by that point. But before I had that accident, I actually recently went to a con. Of course, my famous con stories, of course. Recently, I went to a convention called the Game On Expo. There, I've got to meet a bunch of people as well. Got to meet some really cool people. I got to talk to Erica, which she is the voice of a dark magician girl. So yeah, I got to meet a bunch of people. I even got to meet one of the main people I wanted to meet for the longest time. I mean, for years. And of course, the ringtone's back. God damn it. I got to meet Kagi, or as you know, as Alejandro Sub, which I think I might have I think also you might have to edit that out because I don't know about how he likes the name. But yeah, I got to meet Alejandro Sub, who I've followed for many years, who was really chill. I got him to summon for me on Legends. Didn't have the best of luck because it was during the time when Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku came out, and it's I didn't have the best luck, unfortunately. Fuck! A lot of the things that I've experienced there, they were pretty cool and whatnot. I didn't mind as much. I mean, sure, I got to all these cons and everything, but I never went to a con that officially I actually went that was actually close to my area. That was pretty big. Before anything, we tried out the other Keyblade that she had. Now I want to find out what this Keyblade does. So let's see. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, keep going. Oh, Guardian. Okay. I'm not even mad. Yo, Xion. Oh, okay. Noise. Cause of course, god damn it. I keep forgetting about the neck. I honestly never thought to begin with to actually, go to this convention. Cause the only reason that a lot of people went to this convention, I'll be honest with you, was because of Tony Hawk which you heard me right. You heard me right, fellers. Tony Hawk was in that convention, which apparently it was his first con guest appearance, which I didn't know that was like, he never went to a con, like ever. I didn't know, like, he never went to one, like, to be honest with you. I thought he actually went to one, but apparently he never went to one, unless I might be corrected, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people were promoting like as if like he never went to a con. So yeah, a lot of people actually, you know, actually doing like a pro skater tournament, and I'm just like, man, like I think, well, also the fact that like around this time nowadays, it's like we have Pro Skater 3 and 4, like a remake finally coming out for it. You know, it's a huge deal, because ever since 1 and 2 came out, there was this whole controversy if like 3 and 4 were to come out, and it was not for certain because of the whole like we don't know if it was gonna happen because of there was some controversy. I think during this time, I think the studio that was making the remakes ended up shutting down. I guess another studio is making it. I think that's the case. But yeah, even if people are gonna like say like, oh, don't buy it and whatnot, people are still gonna buy it. It's Tony Hawk. Oh, and speaking of people buying stuff, Nintendo Switch 2. Fuck! I'm pretty sure everyone has kept up to date with the huge clusterfuck that is the Switch 2's pre-orders. I've actually tried to pre-order a Switch 2. Actually, funny enough, I actually tried to pre-order Switch 2, but here is the issue. The Switch 2, for some reason, any website you went to, any store you went to, just did not exist. Like it was just sold out immediately, literally 2 hours till its release, which is insane to me on how big the Switch 2 is. And you know, a lot of people are gonna be complaining like, oh, why are people buying the Switch 2 even though people were complaining about it? Well, that's the thing. People are gonna complain about it. Yeah. People don't care about it. All they care about, I'll be honest, is that like, you know, ever since they released that Donkey Kong game, that like we haven't even seen a new 3D Donkey Kong game ever since 64. So I mean, it is a pretty big deal, but at the same time, it's like, is it really worth it? Especially since like a lot of the stuff that's kind of been going down. So I don't know. Like, I get why people are saying this, and like, it's not to like discourage people or anything. It's just like people have a huge issue. Mostly it's Nintendo. You know, Nintendo being Nintendo. Nintendo hasn't always been the greatest with fans. They always have to be all like, you know, willy-nilly. And I fucking died. Great. God damn it. You suck! Nintendo was bro, I just spawned there. What the hell?
7 hours later.
People who have oh, dash attack. I didn't see that.
Stupid.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm just all rambling all over the place again. Long story short, Nintendo has always been known to, you know, fuck over fans, and that's been the gist of it. But the thing is that it's not just Nintendo right now. Huh? It's also Sony, which here's the thing. Sony, I'm sorry, but you literally stated that you don't have a lot of exclusives. You do, you just don't use them. Oh, I gotta take a sip. Oh yeah, I am almost about to finish Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core. Yeah, I'm almost finishing Crisis Core. But it's not the PSP one. It's the remake. I don't know what the hell happened there. Honestly, I don't seeing him dash at far away targets with a unique. Oh, okay, cool. I guess team up with Axel. Oh, they have. Oh, I did not know that. It still holds up well, regardless. Motherfucker! I swear to God, dude. No, sorry for the yawn. I had to wake up at like 4 a.m. to go to work, and then you know, come back home and just rest. And there's the thing, I was debating if to do a video or not, but I'm just like, you know what, screw it, might as well do a video. So here I am. But that was, I couldn't even block. Bro, what the fuck? At this point, might as well go to a fucking crack at the sidewalk. Like, at this point, it's like, I might as well fall from it. At least it's gonna give me more of a fucking bruise than this shit. Spin me around like a fucking turkey. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I almost fell asleep. I almost fell asleep through the loading screen. I'm gonna be honest, man. Here's the thing, I can't really sleep, motherfucker. I can't sleep because I have another fucking recording, and then my fucking friends are gonna be like, oh, well, you didn't come to the fucking recording, and so like we're gonna kick you. No, that's not gonna what they're gonna say, but like I have a friend in that same, you know, the one that wants to record. The motherfucker is a fucking gooner, and so the dude is like, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to sit for Makima. I'm just like, dude, I don't have time for this. I'm tired, and that has a larger range. Okay, we're gonna fire form. Okay. 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 Thank you. Oh my god. Thank God. Thank the goddamn Lord. I actually did it. Oh my god. I hate that doll, dude. That doll is so annoying. God damn it. God, I'm sorry. I had to go quiet for a second for that. Yes. I completely forgot about this. I finally bought myself a new PC. Yes. You heard it right, fellers. I bought myself a new PC. I'm probably not gonna get it until like May, maybe like probably around mid-May for sure. Cause I'll be honest, my new PC looks sick. It's from CyberPower, so it's a pretty good brand. Man, I like this so much. What is this, dude? This is so sick. Wait, was that supposed to be? Okay, interesting. I still think it's kind of stupid that they're charging 70 bucks. But honestly, 70 bucks doesn't look too bad now. Especially the fact that goddamn Nintendo is charging, I don't know how much, like almost 100 bucks for a goddamn game. What? So, hell no. Nintendo is literally charging, I think it was like 80 bucks or something like that. Almost 80, like literally 80 bucks for Mario Kart World. I'm not kidding. They're literally charging that much. What sucks about it is that like a lot of people, you know, people like me can't order a Switch 2 right now because of course of the scalpers, which I thought the Nintendo would already have dealt with them, but you know, I guess not, because people are charging them for like way too much money. From what I see from the scalpers, they're doing like 700, which is fucking insane to me. I've wanted to get a Switch 2. There's some people that have already like pre-ordered Switch 2. And it was cool and whatnot, but I'm just like, I'm literally buying it just in case if they do some like ridiculous announcement for like a Kingdom Hearts games actually getting a native port. That, at least for the most part, that will at least actually give me the chance to buy a Switch 2. It's just for that reason. But I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. My leg still hurts. God damn it. I'm like swerving at this point. I am genuinely swerving. God damn it. I've been on some videos with a friend of mine named Just Another Video Gamer, who I like to call Just Another Virgin. I recently it was a video. I would recommend you guys watch it. It's pretty funny. For those who don't know, I do play Dragon Ball FighterZ. It was really funny and whatnot. What made it even worse was the fact that my friend Jeff did not know how to actually play the game. Well, he kind of knew. It's just like he did not know like combos. It was kind of funny seeing him rage and whatnot. And by the way, Jeff, if you're seeing this video, believe me, buddy, you still like men. You will always like men. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you look. Doesn't matter if your hair just looks like an overgrown cucumber. I don't care. All right, folks, we are here. We're finally at the boss. Hopefully I get to finish off this goddamn dude pretty fast. I'm trying to think of something else that I've done before yet. Wait, was that what I think it is? That's a wheel spin. Actual reflect that works. Wow. Okay, that's really weird. Oh wow. Oh Jesus! I need to attack this dude now. Oh, that did not affect him at all. The only thing about this I really like, I could just end up doing this. Ooh, I should kill him maybe. Hopefully. There you go. Yeah, no, that was insane. This mod impresses me every single day. Like the fact that reflect is an actual spell, you know, instead of like water, and then break actually being a pretty cool ability. Because I think that's supposed to be referencing I think Nobody May Cry. I think it's just mostly reference to 358, if anything. This 358 had the whole like break mechanic. You know, it would be like a kind of like a limit break from Final Fantasy. It's kind of like that. You basically pull out like a very strong attack. So yeah, I don't. Oh, yo. Okay, I don't know what I'll do with that one, brother. This mod in particular is pretty fun. Like, I actually genuinely like this mod. I think it's like I said before in the previous video. Like, this mod is pretty good. Like, I enjoy this mod. There are like all the stuff I would like to see as well. Like in the future for this mod, it's like seeing new clothes, seeing hopefully if there is like more content for this mod, like if there were like secret bosses, you know, stuff like that, because you know it's possible, especially with like, you know, how the KH3 community is. Like, it's very highly possible to create your own custom, you know, boss. They've actually were doing some custom battles. Like, they'll do custom battles that will make them like very, very hard and whatnot. And I mean very, very hard. Like, I mean Dark Souls level hardness. Like, it is very brutal. Like, I think the one boss I remember taking on during this was the a lot of good things with this mod. Like, I see a lot of stuff in it. Like, I'm excited. What I'm gonna do is that we're gonna do this fight, and on the next video we're gonna continue off of Kingdom of Corona. That's probably what's gonna happen. But we're just gonna do this fight as the force fight that is coming up right now, and then afterwards we're gonna go from there. So, man, I wish I had Combat Master right now. Combat Master sounds pretty useful right now. Oh, you can actually cancel it with the break. They can heal. Okay, I actually got arrow. Okay, nice. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know, again, it's gonna be a little bit like weird to you know, look at this environment, but maybe more is to come. You'll get used to it, because you're gonna see this background a lot, and I mean a lot. So,
oh shit.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all next time. Later.